was really quite fun. What they're going to do first is to perform the opening number of the musical for you, and then we'll let you know what's up next after that. Yeah? Can you all be a respectful and encouraging audience? All righty. Thank you very much. This is called a hat, and in theater, it could be a costume or a prop. You got it. Alrighty. Okay, so I would like to welcome JoJo the Who and some of the cast members of Seussical.
That's a very unusual hat. Wonder what's under a hat such as that. Could be a creature they call the Gazette, who bounces things on its head because it's flat, or a strap on his plaster from up a mountain bat, or a sort of a kind of hat wearing
cat. I can see that you've got quite a mind, dear age. Why, one thing, and you dragged me right onto the stage. Now that I'm here, there's no telling what may ensue. With a cat such as me, and a thinker like you. Oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think, if you're willing to try. Think invisible ink, or a gig with a stink, or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think if you think about Seuss! 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 Seuss, 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 Seuss! Oh, the things you can think, any thinker who thinks can come up with a few. Oh, the things you can think, take a trip on a ship to the Viper of Vic, or to Salisbury. You don't need an excuse. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss, 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 Seuss. Think of an elephant up in a tree. Think of a person too tiny to see. Think of a bird with a one-feathered tail, going on adventure down a dangerous trail. Think of a bird who flies over the street. Think of a kangaroo sour as can be. Think of someone with trouble in store. Think of something horrible that carries something sinister and scary that you never dared to think of before. Think of nobody here and the feeling of fear and the darkness of night. All alone in your room as you're facing your doom. Think a glimmer of light. But I don't remember that. Don't be scared, but scared. Cause the same mother news. Danger's right up the brick when you think about Seuss. Usual story will soon be unfurled of an elephant trying to save a small world. And a boy in that world who has things just like you. Just think. From the planet of Who. And the smallest of small. To the jungle of Newell. And the largest of all. Just think. Oh, the things you can think. Think and wonder and dream. Far and wide as you dare. Oh, the things you can think. When your dreams have run dry. In the blink of an eye. There's another thing there. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can, oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can.
Yes. Who's right here? Mm-hmm. Who knows? Okay, who knows who this character is? Yes. Sour kangaroo, yeah? Who's this? You got it? Maybe? Take a shot. It's a bird. Does that help? No. Oh, Maisie the bird. Alrighty. Who are these lovely animals? Oh, that's a good guess. How about what do these animals do? How do these animals walk? Oh, what about that? Monkey. The monkeys are called the Wickersham monkeys. Yes. Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
A kid.
The kid. His name is Jojo. I already told you that. All right. Who's this? Thank you very much. Who's this? One feathered tail. What's your name? Starts with a G. Gertrude McBuzz. You got it, my friend. And these are, even though they are big, they're actually Mr. and Mrs. Mayer from Whoville. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Mayer from Whoville. So, we don't have time to act out the whole story for you, and part of what's fun about reading is that you get to imagine it. But I need your help as we tell the story of Seussical, okay? The story of Seussical is a little bit complicated. There's a lot of different things going on, and a lot of the characters that don't normally meet in their books meet on the stage in this musical. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We need your help. Raise your hand. I know you're down here. Kindergartners with your 6th grade buddies. Okay, you down here? You know where your buddy is? Right in front of you? Fantastic. Here's what's going to happen. As I read the story, every time, you got a big job. 6th grade, I need you to step up and lead here. Okay? Every time you hear the word Horton, you and your buddy are going to say, a person's a person, no matter how small, and you're going to high-five each other on the word small. You're going to do this a lot. So you want to get in a position where you can actually high-five your buddy, okay? We're going to practice it. I say the word Horton, and you all say together, a person's a person, no matter how small, and you high-five on the word small. You got it? Here we go. I say Horton, a person's a person, no matter how small. Faster and louder and more energy. And high five on the word small. You know what I saw? A person's a person no matter how small. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to high five. Okay. No. A person's a person no matter how small. Yeah? Here we go. Horton. A person's a person no matter how small. Fantastic. Raise your hand if you're in the 1st grade. Great. You all are who's. And your line is the word whoa, as though you're floating through the air on a dust speck. But you also need to show us what it's like to be on the dust speck. So if I say who, you go whoa. Yeah, can we try it? I say who. Whoa. Yeah, and guess who's going to be doing that? Mr. and Mrs. Mayer with you. All right, raise your hand if you're in 2nd grade. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you all are my kids / JoJo, right? Your JoJo's right here. When you hear the word JoJo, you say anything's possible, and you throw your hands in the air. Okay, so I say JoJo. Anything's possible. All right, not bad. JoJo will do that with you. Okay, 3rd grade. All right, listen up. We got a sour kangaroo over here. Your line. I'm sour as can be. Sour as can be. 3 snacks. I'm sour as can be. Got it? So I say the word sour kangaroo. You say, I'm sour as can be. Fantastic. All right, let's keep going. 4th grade. Fantastic. You, my friends, are Gertrude. And your line is, look at my one feathered tail. Okay? Look at my one feathered tail. I know, boys, but I need you to go with me on this. All right? Here we go. And look at my one feathered tail. Don't be too cool for school. I want to hear it again. And look at my one feathered tail. It's a very important role. And finally, 5th grade. All right. This may seem appropriate. You all are Maisie the bird. Maisie wants a vacation. Your line is, I need a vacation. Okay, shh, with me and with the move, right? I need a vacation. So when you hear the word Maisie, you say, Yes, you got it? All right. Woo! Here we go. So, we're going to practice really quickly. I'm just going to go through each of the names, and then you got to really listen carefully to this story because it's a little crazy. All right? So, I'm going to say Horton. Oh, you fell asleep. Horton. Fantastic. 6th grade, you really got to make this happen. That's why we're budding you up. You are the leaders of your group. All right. The Who's. Yeah, so if you forget, don't look at me. You're partnered with Mr. and Mrs. Mayer, so you look at them and they'll be doing it with you. Sour Kangaroo. Maisie.
I need a vacation.
Oh yeah, I'm not going in order. I'm trying to wake you up. Gertrude. And Jojo.
Anything's possible.
Yeah? So now what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to try to read the story. We're going to go through the entire show of Seussical in about 6 minutes. All right? Hortons, you're going to need to do that about 20 times. So don't give up. All right? I need you to listen carefully for your line. Okay? Once you say your line, here's the instructions. You are now part of the theater. Okay? You are part of our show. Hey!
Oh.
Yeah, we've decided to include you in our show, okay? But to do that, you basically have all just become actors. Yeah. So, actor ready position is not talking. If you were on stage and we were looking at you, right, you need to be ready for your line, listening, and then when it's your line, you say it proudly and confidently, and then you be quiet again because someone else has a line next. Yes? Those are the rules. Here we go. Our story begins in the jungle of Newell, where Horton, the elephant, is splashing in a pool. Suddenly, he hears a distant cry for help and follows the sound to a tiny speck of dust floating through the air. He catches the dust speck and discovers that there are tiny people living there. The Who's are so small they can't be seen at all. The Who's ask Horton for his help. He promises to help them and places Whoville onto a soft pink clover. But just as the Who's are placed on the clover, the Sour Kangaroo and her baby step onto the scene. Sour Kangaroo thinks Horton is crazy for talking to a speck of dust, and she and the rest of the jungle of Newell citizens make fun of him for being crazy. Only one jungle friend stands up for Horton. Don't sleep. And that is his neighbor, Gertrude McFuzz, who secretly has a big crush on her elephant friend, Horton. As Horton is left alone with his clover of Who's, he meets a young Who named Jojo, who hears him and gets his attention. They instantly become great friends because they both share wild imaginations they call thinks. Meanwhile, in another part of the jungle, Gertrude, Bobby Louder, is composing her 437th love song about Horton. She believes he doesn't notice her at all because of her small and plain one-feather tail. She dreams of a big, fluffy tail that will get his attention. Maisie the bird enters to find a sad and depressed Gertrude. Maisie the bird tells her to locate Dr. Dake by the lake, who can give her a pill which will help her tail grow feathers instantaneously. Sure enough, Gertrude finds the doctor, takes too many pills, and suddenly she starts to grow an enormous, colorful feather tail. Surely Horton will notice her now. But trouble is brewing in the jungle of Newell. Sour Kangaroo is not happy with the situation at all, and several nasty monkeys are up to no good, plotting to steal the clover of Who's. They ambush Horton, grab the clover, tease him, and drop it into an enormous field of millions of other clovers. How will Horton ever find the clover where the Who's and his new friend Jojo
Anything's possible.
are now? That part of the story sounds familiar, right? Well, as impossible as it may seem, Horton tries to find the who's by checking clover by clover by clover by clover by clover. While he's searching, Gertrude
Look at my one-feathered tail.
arrives to show Horton her new incredibly long and fluffy tail, but he is working so hard to find the who's and JoJo
Anything's possible.
that he doesn't notice her at all. She leaves, sad and dejected. Maisie LeBird has been watching everything from her nest high above. Instead of helping him search, she selfishly convinces him to what? Anybody know what Maisie does? Yeah, babysit my egg, right? So, why? So that she can take a vacation. Horton agrees, and Maisie disappears. Many months pass by with wind, rain, snow, sleet, and hail, and Horton is still babysitting the egg in the nest. The who's are still lost in the clover field, and Maisie LeBird is nowhere in sight. What could possibly happen next? Oh, you're kind of interested, huh? So we'll call this Act 2. So for actors, we'll take a brief little intermission. We need to gather our energy again, right? Because we need just as much energy in Act 2 as we did in Act 1. Here we go. Well, Horton is captured by hunters and taken to the circus. No one has ever seen an elephant babysit an egg before. During a surprise visit to the circus, Maisie LeBird accidentally runs into Horton, who pleads with her to take her egg back. But does she do it? No, she refuses. Instead, she gives it to him forever to care for. Now he has the full-time job and responsibility of caring for the egg, but he still worries about JoJo.
Anything's possible.
And the who's. Guess who comes to the rescue? Yeah. After much searching, Gertrude finds the clover of who's. Oh, where'd the who's go? Finds the clover of who's. Thank you very much, and brings it to Horton. Horton. And JoJo
Anything's possible.
finally reunite, and he finally notices that Gertrude
Look at my one-feathered tail.
is an amazing friend. Is it over yet? Not so fast. Just as they reunite, Sour Kangaroo arrives to take Horton back to the jungle of Newell to be put on, anybody know? They put him on, well, they put him on trial, actually, for talking to a speck of dust. He is charged of being crazy, and they take the clover from him to boil it in hot oil. Horton protests loudly and pleads with the who's to yell as loud as they can so that they can be heard and prove they exist. It's the only way they can be saved, and there's no time to lose. Just in time, JoJo
Anything's possible.
comes up with a great think, a new word to shout called It works! Just moments before Sour Kangaroo boils the clover, all the animals of Newell hear JoJo's
Anything's possible.
cry, and Whoville is saved. Yay! Okay, we got one more thing we gotta figure out though. What about the egg? What happens to the egg? Well, just then the egg cracks open and out comes an elephant bird with Maisie. Long gone, Horton looks to Gertrude
Look at my one-feathered tail.
for help, realizing that she is his one true friend. Sour Kangaroo apologizes for her behavior and offers help instead. Finally, the who's and JoJo
Anything's possible.
are saved, and the citizens of the jungle of Newell plan to take great care of the new baby elephant bird together. And that's the happy ending. The end. All right, give yourself a round of applause. crazy, huh? Well, we're not done with your participation because now, oh, but this is the fun part. Now that you've helped us tell the story, you're actually going to learn part of the musical. Yeah. Okay. So, anybody heard of a book called Green Eggs and Ham? Of course you have. Well, it's also the finale number of the musical Seussical. So here's how the next section goes. You're going to watch the cast perform the first half of the number. And I want you to listen closely. I want you to listen to the music, okay? And then we will stop the number, and then you will be told what next, okay? So really listen to the music, listen to the pitches, and here we go. Y'all ready? 6th grade, if I say not with a goat, what do you say? Very close. Are you 6th grade? No. 6th grade, not with a goat. Yes, sir. Not on a boat. You and your buddies have that line. But it's not just a line this time. You're going to sing it. Oh, yeah? All right, so I go, if I sing, not with a goat. Exactly. You match the pitch of the first part of the line, okay? We're going to get to you up in the bleachers, but let's give these actors your respect. Okay, over there. What grade is that up in there? 4. All right, we'll get to you in a second. Here we go, one more time. Not with a goat. Oh, not. Are you with a boat or are you're on a boat? Not with a goat. Not on a boat. 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 That's your line, okay? Shh. We're all going to say not with a goat. You all respond not on a boat. Here we go. 5, 6. Not with a goat. Not on a boat. That's exactly right. 5th grade. If I say not in the rain, what do you say? Not on a train. Not on, shh. Not on a train. Okay? Before we sing it, I go, not in the rain. Not on a train. Yeah, that's just 5th grade. Now we're going to sing it. Not in the rain. Not on a train. Okay, you know what I hear a little bit of? No. Okay, so what do we need to do? There's a word for it. For actors, yeah. It's called, yes, speak up. You need to project and do something called enunciate. right? You generally want to hear and understand the actors. You gotta move your lips, right? We're doing it up here. So 5th grade, not in the rain.
Not on a train.
Fantastic. 4th grade, if I say not in a house, what do you say? Not in the mouse. You knew that was coming. Not in a house.
Not in a house.
Everybody sings, oh no.
Oh no.
Right? And you can give a little, okay? Next up, 3rd grade. Not in a box? Not with a fox. Thank you very much. Not in a box.
Not with a fox.
Yeah, here's what happens. The key changes just a little bit, so you gotta listen up. It goes, not in a box.
Not in a box.
Ooh, that was lovely. 1st and 2nd grade. Not in a tree. You gotta find one. You let me be.
You let me be.
You let me be.
You let me be.
Yes, so if I say, not in a tree,
You let me be.
that's it. Then everybody says, I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. But here's how the melody goes. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Second part spoken, okay? I'm teaching you the music of the actual show. You're just not looking at it, okay? So then it goes, I do not like green eggs and ham. With me, and. I do not like green eggs and ham. And then you speak, I do not like them, Sam, I am.
I do not like them, Sam, I am.
Yeah, very nice. Should we try the whole thing?
Yeah.
Without the music, then we'll try it with the music, and then you gotta learn some choreography, because all shows have choreography. All right, here we go. K through 6, you're 1st, then 5th, then 4th, then everybody, then 3rd, then 1st and 2nd. Let's see if you remember. You guys wanna go with me? Not, here we go, 5, 6, 7. Not with a goat. Not in the rain. Not in a house. Everybody, oh no. And then, not in a box. Not in a tree.
You let me be.
You let me be. Right? And then everybody, I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. All right. Should we try a little music? This is how it goes in rehearsal. Not with a goat, not in the rain, not on a train, not in a house, not with a mouse, oh no. Not in a box, not in a tree, let me be. I do not like green eggs and ham, I do not like them, Sam, I am. Alright. Does that make sense? Yeah. Do we need it one more time? It comes fast, so don't fall asleep. Not with a goat, not on a boat, not in the rain, not on a train, not in a house, not with a mouse, oh no. That's everybody. Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a tree. You let me be. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. All right. And just when you thought you were finished, it's just the beginning. Because now we have what's called a dance break. Oh yeah. So my friends, here's what's not acceptable. What is not acceptable is to stand up. I know, but we're gonna do some seat dancing, okay? So, watch this. Our first move, and it's very specific. Choreography is very specific, okay? If it's freestyle, and there will be some freestyle, you can do whatever you want. But that's not what this moment is. So, can I see 4 claps? I need you to listen to me first, and then we're gonna do it. I'm glad you can clap. It's fantastic. Now we gotta clap what we're supposed to. Shh. So you're gonna clap 4 times one to this corner, one to this corner, one to this corner, and one to this corner. And you don't clap on the beat, you clap off the beat. So if you were standing up, you would be step, clap, 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 yeah? So you're gonna go with us, okay? We're just not gonna step, all right? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, up, up, down, down, up, down. Yes, so here's what I'm hearing a little bit of is clap, 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 clap. It's a little more rhythmic than that. There's a rest. You know what a rest is? Is a rest time to make noise? No. Rest clap, rest clap, rest clap, rest clap, rest clap, rest clap, rest clap. Yes? With me, 5, 6, 7, and up, down, down, up, down, down. Fantastic. The second move, and our characters are obviously showing you what to do as well. You're going to, don't hit your neighbor though, push this way, kind of like you're swimming, and then push this way, and then push this way. So watch. Like I'm swimming, and then I'm swimming, and then I'm swimming. Fantastic, that's move number 2. You're gonna go to the right first, then the left, then the right, then the left. Try it with me. Actually, let's put them together. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Push, 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 push. 5, 6, 7, and clap, 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 clap. And then you push, and push, and push, and push. Yes. But only I say the word push because you are the dancers now. So you just do the dance, okay? Next up, what we're calling the shimmy. If you were standing, your left feet would go like this. But you can still, it's like a little rainfall with both hands. Yeah, you can shimmy in your seat a little bit. With me, twice through, 8 counts long each. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Last move. It's what we call a train. Okay? For us, it feels like a train because we are taking 3 steps. Okay? You can either pretend to step, or what I'd rather have you do, because then it sounds like thunder. I'm actually going to use that in a moment. We'll have a drum roll right before the final number. However, hey! Little self-control. We'll do it in a minute, okay? You're going to train just with your arms. All right, so you're kind of like going this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. Okay, so here's how this goes. Shh. We got to keep going so we have enough time, all right? So, you're going to do this twice through, but it changes a little bit the second time, okay? You go up, listen, up, down, down twice through, and then you push 4 times, okay? That's 3 and 4, and then you shimmy twice, that's once, twice, that's twice, and then you train 4 times the first time. The next time through, you go 1 time through, and then you push, and push, and 1 shimmy, and 1 set of trains, and 1 set of trains. Are we to use our feet for the train? No. If we continue to use our feet on the train, we have to stop doing choreography. So let's not do that, okay? All right. So, did you understand that? You go twice through the first time and then once through the second time. And then we still have a little bit more. I'm turning the music on. You can follow these characters. They're doing your moves. Let's try it. I think I gotta find a spot again. We're good, Dave. I'm gonna turn it up a little tiny bit. Okay. Okay, that's where we're at.